Hey guys, it's Whiskey Quest on a road trip here. We're in Waco, Texas, outside of Balcones Distillery. Balcones is doing some amazing things here in Texas and was in fact the first whiskey here in Texas, legally after Prohibition, and the first single malt. So we're gonna go inside and see what they have to offer here in their shop. See if we can pick up some tasty treats, tasty Texas treats, so we can possibly share with you.
Tasty Texas
Anyway,
treats.
Let's go inside and take a look. A little Balcones history here. The original still from the original distillery. We're here in Austin, just outside the Still Austin Distillery. An amazing, let's back up here, an amazing grained glass distillery. We're gonna go inside and see what kind of treasures we can find here at this Texas distillery.
Founded in 2015, Still Austin distills, ages, and bottles everything right in Austin, using 100% Texas-grown grain. They've earned major recognition with releases like the Musician Bourbon, the Artist Straight Rye, and their Cask Strength editions, all crafted under the guidance of legendary master blender Nancy Fraley, who also works with producers like Joseph Magnus and Wyoming Whiskey. Still Austin's whiskeys have racked up gold and double gold medals at competitions like the San Francisco World Spirits Competition and the Whiskey Advocates 2024 Top 20 of the Year. Still Austin is proving that the Lone Star State can make world-class whiskey.
Continuing the quest for whiskey here, we're in Andalusia Distillery in Blanco, Texas here. Andalusia is doing some amazing stuff with some Texas whiskeys. From their triple distilled nod to Irish whiskey, to their Revenant Oak, which is infused with peat, to their barbecue smoke tribute to Texas with their Stryker. Some simply spectacular single malts.
That's a lot of S's.
That's a lot of S's. Let's go check it out.
Founded by former Real Ale brewers, Andalusia set out to make true American single malts right here in the Texas Hill Country. You love smoky, malty, and uniquely Texan whiskey, Andalusia belongs on your shelf.
Whiskey Quest meets Whiskey Tribe. Look at that. Hey guys, it's Whiskey Quest on our road trip, our quest for whiskey, here at the Crowded Barrel Distillery for the Whiskey Tribe's Bastards Ball. I'm a humble knight of the Whiskey Tribe, and we're out here to celebrate and enjoy some whiskey. There are, I think, 12 to 13 different distilleries represented out here, and we'll probably be tasting all of them if it's up to us. So anyway, let's see what's to offer here at the Whiskey Tribe's Bastards Ball.
Brought a dragon.
We gotta fuel up before we drink up. So, drink responsibly. That's always our message here.
Thank you.
Hi, how's it going? My name is Alex Hatt with the Mad Hatter Distillery. So our whiskey is going to be made in-house from grain to glass, 100%, and we have what's known as an accelerated aging process. We take the barrel apart, we put it in a bigger barrel, and then we have essentially a water pump, and that's how we're able to have whiskey that tastes like this after only 2 months' time.
We're Ranger Creek Brewery Distillery, so we're the only brew distillery in the state of Texas. So we were the first ones 15 years ago to apply for that licensing. We started with bourbon, right? 36 caliber bourbon. That's our flagship. We've been making this the entire time. Rye, we were the first company in the state to make a rye. This is our 44 caliber rye. Single malt is really kind of where we're moving more towards. This year at the Texas Whiskey Festival, we took the silver for our 306, which is a single malt finished in a tequila barrel. The year before, we won Best in Show, the double gold with our 305, which is a single malt finished in blackberry brandy barrels. So appreciate you guys coming by.
As the French say.
Not a very loud guy. Yeah.
Just get really close to each other, really uncomfortably close.
We're here with Iron Root at the Bastards Ball. Let's throw a natural and talk about some whiskey. These are going to be the newest release. This was just bottled yesterday. We got 3 different French wine cask finishes. You want to say the wines?
So this is a test for me, right?
There you go.
So,
No pressure.
It's gonna have Sauternes, Pinot de Chiron, and then it has Rivesaltes, which is kind of like a French sherry.
We have our new 10-year age statement, Saints Alley, Total Wine exclusive, cigar blend. If I can make this thing longer, I will. It's going to have 2 different types of sherry, as well as Armagnac cask finish inside of a sherry bomb whiskey.
This piece is 110 point proof. It is a blend. We've got 4 different bourbons in there. They are all from Kentucky. 2 are a 9-year, 1 a 15-year, and 1 an 8-year. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey double barreled in American and Hungarian oak.
Bardstown.
Yeah, the Origin series is our 6-year series. We've got a bourbon, a bottled and bond, a high rye, and a hazy. You're welcome. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
I'm going to tell you the story about our Honey Reserve. This is a limited time offer. It's a replication of our best-selling barrel from last year. What we do is we take our 4-year-old bourbon and put it in a barrel that was once used for aging honey. Take our honey and put it in a once-used bourbon barrel for 3 months. Then we jar it and sell it. We let that barrel dry, sometimes 2 or 3 months. Then we put 4-year-old bourbon back in the barrel. We let it sit there for a year. We batch 3 to 5 barrels, move it down to 106, and we have Honey Reserve.
Guys, this is the perfect balance. Caramel, spice, and a little oak in there, and a touch of sweetness. I highly recommend this.
Hi everybody, my name is Corey Cole. I'm one of the founders of Clonakilty Whiskey. We set up the company in 2016. We started distilling in 2019. This is our single pot still that we brought out just last year. 100% Irish barley, 60% is unmalted, and 40% malted. And this is finished in Amontillado cask. And it's like 5.5 years old when we bottled it. The problem with single pot still is it takes a long time to mature. So we had to wait, even though theoretically after 3 years we spotted it, but we had to wait until it was 5. The other whiskey we have, and this one double gold San Francisco last month. The other whiskey we have is our most awarded whiskey, which is a single batch double oak, finished in virgin American oak and in a French wine barrel. So for the bourbon guys, they always go for this one first, because they like the tannins and everything from the virgin American oak. Double gold San Francisco twice, best Irish blend whiskey awards. They've done a really, really good job with this. We were producing this while we were waiting for our own distillery to mature, but it's so good and it sells so well, we obviously still keep it going.
So this is actually a single barrel pick. I was in the process of picking some barrels from Maverick to do a blend. And when I tasted this met all my criteria for a single barrel, or what I was looking for a single barrel. And so I said, I have a party to it. the battery's wall. This was in 2 weeks, and it is 2 weeks now. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, wow. This is amazing whiskey, guys. I highly recommend. It may be gone. We'll scan the QR code if we can. I don't know how that'll work. But Irene, hey, I appreciate it. You're amazing. You got some amazing whiskey here. And thanks, guys. Cilantro. Here with Cedar Ridge. And I'm here with my friend Jamie to give us a little background about Cedar Ridge because we do not have this particular whiskey in the Whiskey Dungeon. So Jamie, educate us a little bit.
Jamie Siefkin, president of Cedar Ridge, family-owned business. We've been distilling since 2005, so just celebrated 20 years. I was first in old distillery since Prohibition, and we specialize in American single malts and bourbon. So we grow corn in Iowa, so why not make a high-quality bourbon? And then single malt's been a huge passion of ours. We've been laying down barrels for quite a long time.
This rolls a critical hit. Cilantro.
When you roll into Austin, Texas, a city that's equally parts weird, creative, and passionate, you don't expect to find a castle on a hill. But tucked away just outside the city limits sits something truly magical, the Wizard Academy. This isn't your average business school. It's a think tank for the imaginative. Here, marketing meets storytelling, and logic shares a glass with creativity. Founded by Roy H. Williams, the Wizard Academy is the place where entrepreneurs, artists, and dreamers come to learn the alchemy of ideas, how to turn imagination into impact. But here at the Wizard Academy lies a temple for whiskey lovers. The Whiskey Vault, part classroom, part cathedral, and part treasure room. It's home to thousands of bottles from around the world. Scotch, bourbon, Irish, Indian, Japanese, and of course, Texas craft whiskey. Each bottle in the vault tells a story, and each tasting is a conversation between the spirit and the student. You'll hear echoes of friendship, discovery, and the gentle hum of reverence that every whiskey lover knows. The Crowded Barrel Distillery is right next door, but for us on Whiskey Quest, this stop isn't just another distillery visit. It's a pilgrimage, a place that reminds us why we chase flavor, history, and the connection one pour at a time. Because at the end of every great whiskey journey, you realize it's not about the bottle you open, it's about the story you share and the whiskey you share and those who you share it with.
Amazing, guys. I've got the Whiskey Dungeon. We just visited the Whiskey Vault, the Nirvana of whiskey collections. It was amazing. It was amazing. The Whiskey Dungeon pales in comparison. Hopefully you have the opportunity to see this at some point because it is amazing and definitely rolls a critical hit. Hey guys, Eric and I here at the Fang and Feather. This is the whiskey tasting venue, so to say, of the Crowded Barrel Distillery. I have this share this little moment, and I've had some great experiences. They had like 13 different distilleries out here, tasted some amazing whiskeys, but I wanted to get Eric's take.
This has been a fun adventure altogether. Seeing the different distilleries, seeing the actual people behind the whiskey tribe itself, and seeing them live in person was actually quite a
meeting Irene Tan. I'm sorry to jump in here. Irene Tan is an amazing blender, and the stuff that she's doing with the Crowded Barrel and also Maverick whiskey is to be commended. And I just ordered one of their bottles.
And all of this all together is just a blast. It was a lot of fun. My first distillery tour was actually Still Austin. So it was a great experience actually seeing this and actually getting to taste a lot of different varieties of whiskeys from the different mash bills, the different styles, the bottle and bond versus Irish style, pot still, single malts, ryes. This has been a blast. If you guys have had a blast along with us, please do the standard like, comment, subscribe type stuff down below. But I've had a lot of fun.
Yeah, and it's definitely been a whiskey quest for whiskey on Whiskey Quest. Thanks, guys.